Welcome into the PHNX Bets show, guys. I'm your host around here, per usual, Damon Farrell, and we are in the Four Peaks minibar. It's pretty much a crapshoot every day whether I'm going to be able to get it in the right spot. I don't know.
You just got to point to both.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of do. I usually, but typically, you think left side and you look on the screen at the left side and it just doesn't work out that way. You know what I mean? You'd think I'd get it, but nope, I'm an idiot, so I'll never get it. But what I'm not an idiot about is sports betting, because we were positive every single show last week except for our weekend show, which was 1 and 2, and could have been a winning day as well. I got more winners for you today, and we're going to be talking about the Suns Clippers game tonight. The Suns taking on the Clippers in LA, and KD's back tonight. That's interesting. That's a little fun nugget for you there. But the Suns are actually pretty heavy underdogs, I guess is the terminology I was looking for.
We think it's their biggest line of the year as underdogs.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
we were talking about it.
The Clippers money line is minus 215 the last that I checked. Pretty interesting stuff there while I was diving in, looking at what bets I was going to have for you today. And I'm going to start things off with a Desert Dollars. And this guy is he's been averaging far more than over 6.5 assists a game this year. 7.9 for Devin Booker on the season. 8 assists his last game, 10 the game before that. The games before that he didn't get it 3 in a row were 6, 6, and 5, all on the money. Very close. And then before that, 7, 7, 10, 7, 7, 8, 9, 12, 7, 7, 6. So he's at or around that number every single game. Went on a streak where he got that number. What is that? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 games in a row, 9 games in a row. I like Devin Booker to continue that trend of getting over 6.5 assists tonight. He's been on 2 in a row, like I said. And those ones before that he didn't get it, he was at 6 on the money. 6.5 feels a little disrespectful. I'm taking Devin Booker to crush that assist total tonight. Wouldn't be surprised to see 10. Wouldn't be surprised to see a double, especially with KD back. But it's not all positive here, guys. I do have some negative. Just looking at the slate, picking what I wanted. But I'm going on to this next one. It's a prop lock and drop. Thought about making it a big swing, but I didn't think that it was worthy of a big swing necessarily. Kawhi Leonard, 8+ rebounds at plus 175. He's done this in 3 straight games, guys. 8 rebounds, 9 rebounds, 8 rebounds, then 6, then 10 before that. So 4 of his last 5 games, he's hit that total. Kawhi Leonard is on a little bit of a rebounding streak here. I like Kawhi Leonard to get that rebounding number tonight. And before we get into that last pick, let's talk a little bit about BetMGM. Our friends over at BetMGM, official sports betting partner of PHNX. And they have a college football odds boost token that you could still use on a live bet in the Washington-Michigan game. Washington pulling within a touchdown there, Eric. 10-17 at halftime. We got ourselves a little bit of a ball game. It was looking like a blowout to start. Washington buckled in, ready to go. So we'll see if they can even keep that even more of a game. But you got a 50% bigger payout boost over at BetMGM. And of course, if you use code PHNX when you sign up, you can take advantage of our $1,500 first bet offer. So if you sign up for BetMGM, use code PHNX, place your first BetMGM Sportsbook wager through BetMGM Sportsbook mobile application of at least $10. If that bet loses, your bonus bets will be available once your initial wager is settled. Check out the show notes for full details, and now listen to Shane talk about the disclaimer.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Colorado, D.C., Illinois, Indiana, Kansas, Louisiana, Maryland, Mississippi, New Jersey, Nevada, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Wyoming. Call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369 New York. Call 1-800-327-5050 Massachusetts. 21 plus to wager. Please gamble responsibly. Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP Arizona. 1-800-BETS-OFF Iowa. 1-800-270-7117 for confidential help Michigan. 1-800-981-0023 Puerto Rico in partnership with Kansas Crossing Casino and Hotel. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. U.S. promotional offers not available in D.C., New York, or Ontario.
All right, guys, like I said, not all positive, and I got one more bet for us today. It is a tasty nugget, I believe, and it's on the game itself. Just looking at the line, Suns plus 180, Clippers minus 218 now. That line just keeps pushing. I think I'm taking the Clippers to get the W tonight. Clippers to lead at halftime, Clippers to lead at the end of the game, minus 125. It's a little bit of a parlay, but it's a nice option they have for you there from our friends at the BetMGM Sportsbook app. I got that, of course, probably about 15 minutes ago. So it's, potential to change at all times. But, I just think the Clippers, that line's just telling me the Clippers are going to dominate this game. Even with KD coming back, them being bigger underdogs, and the line still being that, just makes me think that it's chalking up to be a Clippers W. The Clippers have been playing some good basketball recently, and they were on that big streak not that long ago. 22-13 are the Clippers, the 4 seed in the West, 7-3 in their last 10 games, coming off a loss on their last one. Meanwhile, the Suns are 5-5 in their last 10 games there, and the Clippers are at home. I think that it's just the smart play tonight. We took a similar bet last week, Knicks to win the first quarter and to win the end of the game against the Bulls. That hit. Let's keep the vibes high. Let's see another W here. If the Suns have to lose, hopefully we just lose some money. We win some money, I should say, in the process. That's the PHNX Bet Show, guys. This is PHNX_bets on Twitter. PHNX_sports on all social media for our main account. Make sure you guys throw that account a follow. Like this video. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And leave a comment what you think about the picks. What do you think about anything? Just life in general. I'll always be reading those guys, ready to respond. Thank you guys for watching, as always. And peace, love, and go Suns.
We all silly like the mayor.